Hello everybody and welcome to a short comparison video between the two MP36PHs that we have at the game. If you don't know, the MP36PH is a American locomotive. I can't remember who it was manufactured by. It's mainly used for commuter train operations, and we now have two of them in Train Sim World. The one that you see in front of you from the now ancient 2018 route Peninsula Corridor San Francisco to San Jose, which I do happen to like quite a lot. And we also have a new version with the San Bernardino line, Los Angeles Union Station to San Bernardino. Now, you might be thinking, oh, it's Dovetail recycled the same locomotive twice. And when I hadn't played the San Bernardino line, I was in the same mind as probably you're thinking. So we're going to go over and do like a sound, physics, and stuff comparison between the two. But before we get started, big shout out to the YouTuber Train Simulator Driver for providing me a free key to Train Sim World 5 Standard Edition in one of his giveaways. It was just, I was lucky and got to the key first. So yeah, let's get straight into it with the... And they're both -3C variants, I think. So here we go. Here's the CalTrain version with bi-level coaches. I can't remember who makes the bi-level coaches. So yeah. So, as you can tell, the modeling is not the best. It does have like bug splatters on the front. Actually, this does not come with Peninsula Corridor. Sorry, it's a loco add-on for Peninsula Corridor. So yeah. As you can see, the modeling is pretty old, especially around these pipes here, which look absolutely horrendous. And just listen to the sound. Because the sounds are completely different between the two. So, under tray modeling looks pretty good for a 2018 Train Sim World add-on. And yeah, the coaches I'll get back to a bit later. So yeah, let's hop in this bad boy. Come on, up we get. Notice how it's one smooth animation. It's a bit different on the MetroLink one. So yeah, this is what it looks like in the cockpit. So switches up here, nose door down here. In neither of them, the front door is openable, sadly, but oh well. I do have to do some points adjustment. There we go. And there we go. But so yeah, the modeling of the desk area does look pretty old, but yeah, it's pretty good. Let's get this. So we've already got it set up. So let's just start off with the bell sound. Standard E-bell. And now let's try the horn. So yeah, pretty standard-ish horn. Yeah. So I'll go to the outside view and let you just appreciate how. So let's do a notch 2 start, like a gentle start. There we go. So yeah, that's what a full throttle start sounds like. Windows are openable, which is pretty good. And also note lack of dynamic suspension, which is also something I'll get back to. Another thing that should be noted is this is the first add-on to introduce the I think they're Rotem bi-level coaches. And if we go all the way to the back, you'll notice that we have the bi-level cab car. Now, with San Bernardino, we actually don't get the bi-level cab car because MetroLink had to retire them due to some sort of technical fault. Can't remember. If you know what it is, put it down in the comments. So yeah, the bi-level car, not that interesting. Let's get back to the front. Now, with this locomotive, you can only drive with bi-level coaches. I'll also get back to that. So yeah. So I think we've had a pretty good impression what the sound's going to be. The sounds are. So I'll actually set the points so we can do a straight lap and then get back. So let's see. So yeah, also note lack of screen here. This is normally, I can't remember what the system is called. There's not a lot I know about American trains, okay? Just saying. So yeah. Also, in neither one of these locomotives is the door simulated. The engine room, simulated. But other than that, it appears it's pretty high quality by Train Sim World 2018 standards. But saying that, you can tell it has aged a bit. Cab lights on because we are about to go into a tunnel. Let's turn the throttle off. Let's get ready to apply the brakes. Let's apply first notch initial reduction on the brakes. Let's hear the brake sounds, why don't we? There's the dynamic brakes. In other words, the engine brakes starting up. Oh wait, horn is pretty quiet on the interior, but I think that is realistic to the real MP36. Let's get you slowed down, buddy. Okay. Coming in to the one station. Let's actually stop the engine. Wait, that's the engine. Emergency stop, so we've now got literally 0 engine power. Release the brakes. We still somehow have compression power for the brakes, which is interesting. So here we go. Let's actually just put on full brakes into full service. Whoops. Full stop. Okay. And the only safety system is an alerter. Yeah. Alright, so let's get rid of him. And let's hurry up to the MetroLink one. But first, note the mixed consist of Hyundai bi-level coaches and Rotem bi-level coaches, which is realistic, by the way. And also note the MetroLink cab car at the end. I should point out that the bi-level coaches are just reskins of the bi-levels that we have with the CalTrain version, with some upgrades, I believe, and also the Hyundai coaches. Hyundai coaches are recycled from the Antelope Valley line, but I know what you're thinking. Surely this isn't a new locomotive. And I can assure you that Dovetail has actually gone to town with this locomotive and actually not re-liveried the locomotive, completely redone the locomotive from the ground up. So credit where credit is due. This is actually quite nuts. Can we go up the ladder to the roof? Come on. Sadly, no engine room, but as to be expected, not too many. I don't think there's any diesel engine rooms in Train Sim World, apart from the Deutsche Bahn BR218 by Train Sim Germany. Also, yeah. Wait a minute. Okay, it looks as though they have recycled this hose, though. That's annoying. That is a bit annoying. I had not noticed that before. So, undercarriage, as you can see, pretty similar, but also completely remodeled. And also the front looks, it's a lot, the texture quality is certainly a lot higher, but, well, it's basically as high as it can be for Unreal Engine 4, so, yeah. So let's get in this, oh, I think we have to go up here. Yeah, here it is. Let's go in here. So, look at the animation. And there's actually ladder sounds as well, which is pretty cool. Shut this. As you can notice, partially redone rear wall, so like this panel looks, these two panels look pretty similar, but the door is different, and this side over here is different. Can I sneak in here? No, I can't. Also, the seats are completely different. The switches that were normally up here are now down here. And yeah, so let's do a bit of a sound comparison. So you go back, if you didn't hear the sounds for the CalTrain version, go back and rewatch that because I am going to be commenting on it. So this is what the sounds sound like on the MetroLink one, and it does sound different. It sounds a lot higher quality, and yeah, I'm not too much of a sound expert, so let's do a no. First. We can't do anything until we've tested the horn. So bell is a lot clearer sound quality, and horn. As you can tell, the horn has been completely reworked and now sounds a whole lot better. It has like a metallic tinniness to it, which I assume is realistic, but yeah, it's still pretty cool. And let's hear the horn on the inside. As you can tell, a different recording has been used on the inside. Let's see what safety systems do we have. Okay, we have something called train monitoring system. So not an alert, or something called a train monitoring system. I don't actually know what that does. I'm not an expert in safety systems in general. I've never used LZB or PZB in a German train, for example, but enough waffle. Let's get this thing moving, and we can hear how good the sounds are. Notch 4 departure. Listen to that. It sounds so much better. Actually, no, I'll shut the bell off so you can fully appreciate the excellent sounds on this locomotive. Wait a minute. I think this thing has dynamic suspension. Yep, definitely dynamic suspension. Did you see that little judder? Anyway. I don't know what that's doing. Oh my gosh. Alright. Full throttle, and yeah. It is actually doing... The sounds are so much better. So, I think the bi-levels are identical. Yeah, it definitely looks it, judging by the texture quality on the seats. they've just been re-liveried a bit. And then, yeah, the Road Cab Car, one of the ugliest trains in the game. Yeah, it's basically the same sounds. But the Road Cab Car can control both the EMD F125 that was recycled from Antelope Valley Line and the new MP36PH. So, whoops, that's weak. Let's do I actually forgot to do this on the CalTrain locomotive, but let's get a good old fly past shock. Let's get a bit further ahead. Yeah. I'll sound the horn so you can hear the Doppler effect on it, on the horn. So basically the effect on the sound as the train goes past. Alright, so yeah, I hope this video was helpful in getting a comparison between the two MP36PHs in the game, and I'm actually seriously impressed about how good the MetroLink one is compared to its CalTrain predecessor. So yeah, that'll be it for today's video. Thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications for future videos, and I'll see you all in the next one, and also in my new podcast dropping Sunday. And goodbye.